Think about this for a second. Have you ever met somebody who doesn't like pizza? You know, I remember I met one once. We all have our favorite kinds, some like thin crust, thick crust, loaded, just a few toppings and cheese. Well, a Seaford restaurant manager decided to use pizza to honor local veterans with an event called Slices for Troops. That man is this man. He is Craig Dimes, along with the restaurant co-owner, Kim Dimes. How are you guys?
Great, you?
Thank you so much for joining us today.
No,
Glad
thank
to have
you for having us.
Okay, so where did Slices for Troops come from? Troops? Slices for Troops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The name is something we just came up with, but prior to that, years ago, I was at another business, Golden Corral, and we did a military thing for veterans.
Right.
It was called Military Appreciation Night. And I wanted to redo it again. So we recreated a scenario where we're partnering with VFW to use their space as a seating. Since we don't have seating, we're carry out and delivery.
Right.
And then providing the honorees with their veterans, reserve, or active duty to come and get a free meal that night. They get pizza buffet, salad, dessert, just kind of and if they want adult beverage, they can get that from the VFW.
So let me ask you this, who is eligible?
The eligible honorees are any veteran, any reserve,
Right.
or active duty. They come in that night, their meal is free, their general beverage is free. If they have a guest, it'd be $5 just to cover the cost of like if they have a +1 or somebody wants to come with them.
Yeah.
We'll have the ROTC there that night. The scouts will be there that night. They're gonna have a couple ceremonies. They're gonna help. ROTC will handle our junior ROTC will handle the colors.
Yeah.
So I think it's gonna be a good night. It's the first one, so I really don't know what to expect. But we're hoping we serve, 200 people or something of that nature at least. And then if it goes well, we'll do it again.
Kim, why is he so passionate about this?
It's something he's thought of for a long time, thought about. We've worked through the kinks of how to do it.
How to make it work.
How to make
Yeah.
it work. So we have a 3-ring binder at home of different ideas that we've thought about for this, and we actually have a thank you gift bag for there's only a certain amount made, but we made thank you bags for the veterans to give out that night as well.
That is an awesome idea. I love that idea. Okay, so let me ask you this, a little bit off the beaten track. How did you guys, what is your background in all of this? How did you get started in the food service industry, and how come you like him?
Do you want to go first?
Yeah, go with how come you like him?
Well, my background, I taught for 4 years.
Yeah.
So I was a teacher. We met at Golden Corral in Seaford, and I was the server, and he was a dishwasher.
Okay.
And that's the way it goes.
That's how it started.
How about that? So how did you get started in food service?
I tried college. It wasn't for me.
Yeah.
Ended up coming back for restaurant management at Golden Corral with another gentleman, John Rittenhouse.
Right.
And so I learned there how to manage people and things. So I was there for 15 years. So my history is 30 plus years in the food industry.
So you're solid in this. Remind me again, when, where, how is Slices for Troops work?
All right. So November 12th from 4 to 8 at the VFW on Middleford Road in Seaford, Delaware. You can just show up that night, come in, you'll sign in or whatever, and we'll go into the right-hand side for the hall.
Right.
We'll have everything set up inside. You just come in to multiple seating. There's probably 8 to a table. You just kind of sit down, cafeteria style almost.
Okay.
And just enjoy your time. Come and go if you like. There'll be some options there if someone's a shut-in somehow and that kind of thing. So.
Yeah. Bring military ID? Is that necessary?
It's not necessary. So we'll just it's honor system, ideally, obviously. So hopefully everybody honors that.
Yeah, I'm sure they will.
All right.
Kim, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for doing
Appreciate it.
this. This is a fantastic effort, and thank you for getting into it so passionately.
Thank you.
Guys are great.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.